Hi, my name is Phyllis Kaplowitz. I'm the executive chef at Baker's Best, and today we're going to make a crispy baked chicken brochette. This is a healthy alternative to any type of game day food. Your guests will be shocked that it's not deep fried. So let's get started. What we're going to do first is we're going to marinate our chicken. I have some cubed boneless breast of chicken. You might be able to find this in the store already cut up for you, but if you have to cut it yourself, you want to cut it in about 1-inch pieces. I think they're about 1 ounce to 1.5 ounces each. This is about 2 pounds total. I have some fat-free buttermilk and some Frank's Red Hot sauce. And I'm just going to mix all that up. What I want to do is marinate this for a little while. The buttermilk helps the chicken get nice and tender, and the hot sauce makes it nice and spicy. And if you'd like, you can do this a day ahead of time, but if you need to get it done quickly, about 1 hour to 2 hours in the fridge. So let's go pop this in the fridge. Okay, so now we have our marinated chicken, and we're going to get ready to bread it. Over here I have some corn flakes, and what I'd like to do with it is I'm going to put them in the food processor, and I just want to process them till they become coarse, almost like a thick breadcrumb. This is my buffalo spice mix. It's made up of chili powder, paprika, garlic powder, cumin, and ground black pepper. And what I've done is I've made the spice mix, and I'm dividing it in half. And half of it's going to go in my breading, and the other half's going to go in my flour. So I'm just going to pulse that until I get the consistency I want. A little more. Just add the rest of our corn flakes in here. My little food processor. Okay, so now I have my coarse pureed corn flakes, and this is a great alternative to using breadcrumbs because they're made out of corn and it's very low carbohydrates. Move this over. And here I have a little chickpea flour, and you can use whole wheat flour or oat flour. I like using chickpea flour because it's very low carbohydrate. It's full of protein. It's got a pleasant taste to it. It's easy on the digestive system. So here we have our chicken. And what I'm basically going to do is I'm just going to dip it in all three. I'm going to coat it in my chickpea flour. And then I have some egg white here, which is kind of a glue that's going to hold my cracker crumbs together. And I use egg white because it's less cholesterol and less calories than a whole egg, and it kind of suits the same purpose. Now I'm going to dip it into the corn flakes. And it's important each time I dredge the piece of chicken that I shake off any excess. And I got my dipped chicken brochette. I'm just going to put that on the pan, and I'm going to repeat the process until I use up all my chicken. So now we have our chicken all breaded up and ready to get in the oven. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop them in the oven at 350 degrees for about 10 minutes or until the internal temperature reaches 155 degrees. Okay, so there you have it, crispy baked buffalo brochettes, and I'm serving it with my fire roasted red pepper jelly. Again, this is a great alternative to some of the unhealthier food you might prepare on game day. It's packed with flavor, and your guests are sure to enjoy it. Just a side note on this chicken took me about 12 to 15 minutes, so you just really want to check to make sure your chicken's cooked through. You are using raw product. Thanks, and I hope you guys enjoy it.